Hey guys, NostalgiaKid Nate Merritt with you. This is not my normal playing ground, no. Earlier today, I got a text message from my buddy Andy. You may know him from YouTube, MrAndyMadness. I got a text, I'm going to read it to you. F it all, dude. Get over here and beat this piece of crap. Please prove to me this crap can be beaten. I have no idea what he's talking about. I don't know what game it is. I'm about to find out. You're with me. This is fresh to me. I mean, this is really happening. I have no idea what he's talking about. So let's go in and see what's going on. Andy, you brought me over here for Contra? Seriously?
Yeah, Contra. Hard-ass dumb shit.
Andy, Contra is easy.
No, not according to Hard Game Informer here. Read this shit.
Okay. Alright. What? You see what this... Considered by many to be one of history's most difficult games, Contra is too grueling to tackle on your own. Having two machine guns to throw bullets at the alien hordes helps tremendously. Working together by coordinating power-ups is required to make it all the way to the end? An achievement shared by only a select few without using the famous Konami code? Are they serious?
Yeah, and I've been trying all day. I'm up to 50 continues.
NostalgiaMadness, cry no more. Because I'm about to show you, and I'm about to show you how truly easy Contra really is.
I like fairy tales. Play away.
You know what they say? Every fairy tale has a happy ending. Alright, Contra, here we go.
Here we are.
I just want to say this is not emulation. We're playing it old school.
Well, let's get done with this old school talk and let's just
Here we go.
see it. So stage 1, the jungle.
Stage 1.
This is a pretty easy stage. I don't really think this is a hard stage.
The main thing is you want to get the machine gun right away. You want to get the shotgun right away, the spreader, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
When you get across this bridge, you have to jump. You can't run. And here we go. Now I'm set for the rest of the game. The F, the flame, the fire, it sucks.
Yeah.
To me, it's the worst weapon in the game. No worries. I usually never die on the first stage, but you know, you get an itch on your head and that's what happens, right?
Yeah. So there's another chance right there.
Another spreader.
Just take out that guy too. There we go.
NostalgiaKid stands by his word. I say I can do it. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to be impressed because this is seriously, it's just one of, it reminds me very, like, easy level of bullet hell to me, of like, I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say either.
And a lot of dodging of bullets, it reminds me of a lot of the space shooters where you're dodging bullets.
Okay,
one of your skills is dodging.
Alright, well I just gained my life back, which normally will never die on the first stage, but whatever I did this time.
Yeah. Now we do a 3D phase, right? It's like a semi-S 3D phase.
Oh, you know, you get me on camera and I die right away.
That's how it goes.
These stages are fun for me.
The Mario LP I did it. A lot of levels I died on. Nerves.
Nerves. Right away.
The nerves will happen.
Check this out. I love getting shot. I don't plan on dying very much anymore. I almost would say I can beat this game without continuing.
But I know that's not the case.
We'll see when we get to stage 6.
I was about to say, that stage...
We will see when we get to stage 6. That's the deal breaker for me usually on using at least one continue.
You can't time that at all. Like, when we tried this co-op like 7 or 8 months ago, and we had used Konami code to beat it.
Well, one of us had to use Konami code.
Point of it is that we both said level 6 was stupid intense.
It is intense.
With that timing of those, whatever they are. What is it again?
The flame, the little flamethrowers that shoot out of the wall.
Yeah.
But okay, so here the important thing is you want to get rid of the guns before you shoot the little sensors, because you don't want the guns and the little eyeball thing shooting its bubble down at you at the same time. But you can see I'm already through stage 2, and has it been 3 minutes yet? Has it been 5 minutes?
I couldn't tell you.
Game Informer, you disappoint me.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing right there.
Okay, I'll give you this though. From this point forward, it is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
This stage is a little bit harder. Stage 4 is a little bit harder. Stage 5 is a little bit harder. But I don't know what went on with the last stage. It's just not hard at all. But
Nerves, dude. It's called nerves.
we'll see what happens if my nerves can hold up until the last stage. What gets confusing sometimes is the water. Here, it's hard to see regular gunfire come at you. The white gunfire versus the blue-black background.
That is pretty dumb.
But it does make it a little bit harder, but
I like this stuff. I remember when we played. I really like this level. A lot of it, I think, is just really intense. I think this whole game is intense to me. But then
it can be if you let it. All you need is the spreader, the shotgun.
Is it the shotgun or the spreader? Oh.
You know what? Uh-oh. I'm eating my words now.
Yeah, come on, we can bring it back. We have plenty of spreader chances, right?
I said I could beat this game without the Konami code, not without a continue. So, make note of that. All I need is that machine gun.
Just gotta get that pretty good. Yeah, he's gotta get out of the way, that guy does.
You know, sometimes I like dying a little bit because it gives me more of a challenge.
Yeah.
And for Contra, you need a challenge because it's just not that hard.
Whatever. Now, is this your favorite of the Contras? Is this the one you like, or are you a hardcore fan?
I like this game, but I am a hardcore fan. Yeah. I love Contra hardcore.
Yeah. Look at this guy. And the hands have to go first, or whatever they are. They're fucking.
Yeah, they have to. And, you know, again, the main thing is, as the champ would say, you gotta have patience. Be patient, kill the arms without dying. Like this is anything.
What does he know? That's all I'm saying. A lot of things he says that he can't be beat at. I'm sure he can. Okay.
Oh, wait till he hears that.
No one can ever beat me at Mega Man. Ever!
I will say this. He is one of the better Mega Man players I've ever seen.
No, I'll give him a Mega Man 2.
A Mega Man X, I've seen the kid beat stage 1 with his eyes closed, and I'm not kidding. Take someone a little special to be able to do that, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I do mean a little special.
What's he go by on YouTube? Sticks Fan?
Sticks Fan. STYX, I believe. Sticks Fan.
The band, right? Band, I don't know.
Claims to be the best Mega Man player. He is good though. I'll give him that.
One of the few people I know that has his Final Fantasy Perfect files, but you know, to me that's just oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think there's much about perfect filing. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of work.
It took a lot of time, but that's a lot of time.
That's just a lot of time.
That's all I'm saying.
That's how I see it.
I'm quitting right there.
Yeah. But back on more about this, anyways. You know, this game to me, I think this is a proving ground game. I think if you can beat this without pretending, I think it says something. Oh, you make it sound like this. You make it sound like it's. No, I don't play Contra. I can beat it. You know, this is nothing. That's not the way it is. This is an intense game to me.
It can be.
But I got something for you to tackle. That's GoldenEye. GoldenEye 007. I want to see 007 mode on your game file. I got it.
Time.
I did it.
Another time, another place.
No, what's that? I'm dead serious. This game is GoldenEye 007. it's got moments. It gives me a NES-like feel to it. Like, you play Ninja Gaiden and all these old hard games, and you keep going through the same level over and over. You start memorizing it. And as you go, you start getting so good. You started off dying so early, and now you're going through the whole level without even getting hit. That's how it gets for me, that game does. I mean, without the getting hit part, because there's some of those levels I just strayed through and I just barely made it with, like, a smidge of health left.
Alright, the key here is shoot that gun first before you take out the other sensors once again. And this is actually going to be a little bit hard without the spread weapon, the shotgun. Just because those things are coming out like crazy. But, like Champ says, once again, patience. And this is probably going to take some time.
I don't like that though. I don't know how hard you cannot lose that when we get to the later levels. You cannot do that.
I feel like I'm under a little bit of pressure now. Talked myself up and I'm dying. In my practice run, I didn't die. In my practice run, I did not die until the next stage.
I'm sure Toby's like, during practice throws, I was making threes all day. Game time, you might not get anything.
Game time.
Yeah, this is game time. You're treating it like it's nothing. No, this is game time.
Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit longer to wear this guy down, but it's going to be done here. It's going to be done.
He's not shooting too much at you. He'll get it. Another game I'm thinking about tackling is Perfect Dark. I've never even played that game on Perfect Agent, so I don't even know what.
A little bit tough.
But from what I've heard, Perfect Dark, the only way it gets harder than GoldenEye is those challenges, the multiplayer challenges. That's what makes that game. Some of those challenges are impossible. In fact, the only way I unlocked everything back in the day was I cheated. I had to use the whole 2-player cheat where. Oh shit! Pass this part. I think I die on those things all the time when we played. Bombs
I think yes, you did.
Pretty sure those bombs threw me off. And I like to see people go past me like that.
What I hate is those guys with the sitting on the guns there. The turret guys. They just pop up right out of the screen.
Oh, what is it? No, you already know what it is. Right?
Rapid.
And that stacks with machine gun? Or
I don't think so. I may be wrong. Somebody may be yelling at me, yes it does, but not that I can tell. And here's where I need this. Here's my spreader. And it does take with the rapid fire, so. Key here is to keep going.
Alright, yeah. This is what I was talking about. This level is the one where you cannot die. Because if you do, you're going to be fighting.
You can do it with just your single weapon, but it is a lot harder. Much faster with that weapon.
Oh yeah.
And also you got to look for your placing your footing, so you can stand just beyond the bullet fire of the automobile.
Yeah.
The automobile. Why are you making fun? This is the only automobile I can afford.
Hold up, man. He's like, hold up, dog. I'm gonna shoot your feet.
See, no problem.
Look at this.
I mean, the spreader almost makes this game.
Whoa. You make me so nervous.
It's like a cheating weapon almost, but it's not cheating because it's in here. I didn't put a Game Shark code or a Game Genie code in here to get that weapon. So
there's still people who run this game without killing an enemy. I know Contra 3 has those runs. They don't kill an enemy.
All right.
The bosses.
Those guys are better than that, and I will admit to that.
Alright, I think he's the last one, right?
Yeah, this guy's going to go down in a heartbeat.
And that's it?
That's it.
So this is it, right? We're at stage 6.
Yes.
And we got one more.